All right, we're here with Effingham County Fair Board Committee member Dale Lau. Dale, tell me, next week or 1 week away from Dylan Scott here at the county fair, how big of a deal do you think it is to get him? But also, just like, how do you feel like the people have come and bought tickets? Just the amount of people who have bought tickets. How's kind of the outgrowing been?
It's ticket sales been going well. It's been since we announced. There's just almost been a constant flow of tickets purchased. We're doing very satisfied with that, and we're very fortunate to get that quality of an entertainer this close, where people can come and see him. We've got 3 levels of seating. You can stand up front in the VIP, we right next to the stage, or you can sit in lawn chairs on the track or in our grandstand. So for our price and for the quality of entertainer, I think it's a great value for Effingham County.
So was it hard to get Dylan? What was kind of the process to getting him to come here?
Well, we always look at performers that fit our venue. We're a family-friendly type venue with older people to kids and young alike. I mean, we want to have an entertainer that provides entertainment for all the age groups. So we kind of narrows down a few people. Then we look at the price range, and then I talk to the promoter and we discuss who sells tickets, who doesn't, and then we just narrow it down. And I listen to a lot of songs and figure out how many people that like to know the songs that they're hearing sang. So we always try to get somebody that's had a lot of hits, and Dylan has had several hits. So when people hear his songs, even if they don't know his name, they're going to know his songs when they hear him. And so we just kind of worked with him to get him to come. It took a little while. Several other places were starting to look at him, so I jumped on him as soon as we could, so that the other places didn't get him, because there's several venues that operate on the same price schedule that we do. So you got to kind of grab them when you get the opportunity. So we got him before Decatur did, so that was kind of my goal, is to get him locked up before somebody else in the area snatched him up.
So when did you officially have Dylan booked, and what's the stress level that comes on a board when you're trying to figure out a good headliner that'll make people happy and have a good time?
Well, you'd start as soon as the concert's over for next year. You start looking, but yeah, the stress is because it's a big financial commitment, and so you don't want to lose money for the fair. You want to have somebody that comes that everybody enjoys. So trying to put together the package that everybody can enjoy, plus we can afford, is very stressful, because you want people to enjoy your show. We got a lot of vendors out here that count on people to come and buy food. So we want the grounds full. We want people to come and have a good time, a great fair experience, because some people only come to the concert. So we want them to see our fair and have a good experience there.
So how are tickets coming along for next Friday?
They're doing really well. Our venue normally at the fair here is always week of sales. Everybody wants to see what the weather's going to do, what they've got going on. So, but we've had from the day one, we had a good sale, and it's been just trickling along all winter. And about a week ago, they started picking up again, and every day the numbers just keep growing and growing and growing. So you've got 1 week to get them bought. So you can go to effinghamcountyfair.com and get them bought. You can call the office. It's 1-888-854-FAIR. Or just come into the office. The fair office is open every afternoon now until the fair, and then it'll be open all day during the fair. So you got 1 week to come and get your tickets, so come out and enjoy the concert.
Opening act from KZ, Illinois, Jake and Makayla. What's it mean to you to have a local artist coming here to open up for Dylan?
Well, we try to do that quite regularly, as much as possible, get the local artists so they have a venue in front of a big performer, because that kind of helps them out. And we were up at our state fair convention in Springfield, and they performed in a hospitality room, and they had the place to rock, and we really, really enjoyed that evening. And since they were so close, they're 45 minutes away, I thought, boy, they'd be a great act. Anyway, they were tickled to death to come, and they are looking forward to it. He plays guitar, she plays fiddle, they got a full band, so it's going to be pretty awesome.
What was the process of booking them, as far as when did you actually have them booked?
It was probably about 2 to 3 weeks after the convention. Kind of analyzed, talked to the rest of the board to see what their thoughts were, make sure that it was kind of unanimous that we thought that was a good act. And so we offered them the gig, and they accepted, and about in February we had them booked.
How important is it from a local standpoint, from KZ, they bring their following to Altamont? That brings an even bigger crowd that way too.
Yeah, that's the second stage of the local act is because they have a following that doesn't have to drive for hours and hours and hours to see them. Plus, they get set on a big stage and perform, and in front of a nationally known artist. So I mean that gives them quite a bit of credit. They can put it on their social media and showcase their performance, and I think that'll benefit them. Plus, it benefits us when all the local people come here.
Just in general, the day of the concert, what's your favorite part about the whole thing?
Well, it's kind of fun setting it up and getting sound checks done and getting everybody in place and the whole stage up and running. But what is really, really cool is when you look out and see the line of people wanting to come in the gates and how happy they are once they get their ticket taken and they're in, getting ready to get their seats. They're excited, they're happy to be there, and that's the fun part.
Are you still working, or is it more of like, I want to enjoy myself and actually enjoy the concert?
Well, you get to enjoy it to a limited scale, but there's always something going on. You have the meet and greet, you have somebody needing something, they need to know when the lights, to turn the lights on, turn the lights off. There's catering going on, there's photo shoots and different things that happen behind stage. So there's always something going on, but you get to watch about the last half of it, you get to enjoy.
What would be your favorite songs that Dylan will come out with?
Well, Hooked and My Girl and the New Truck, probably the three that I enjoy the most. But I can't even name all of them, but they are good. All right, I just want to invite everybody to come out and enjoy the concert. It's going to be a great night. He's going to be action-packed. He's going to have a lot going on the stage. It's going to be something we haven't done before this year. It's going to happen on the stage, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. And I want everybody to come out, grab some fair food, sit down. It'll all be shaded, it'll be comfortable. The weather's supposed to cool down, so just plan on coming and having a good night.
Dale, I appreciate you taking the time for me. We wish the best luck to the Fair Board for having a great act next Friday. Looking forward to a great evening. Thanks, Dale.
Thank you.
Get ready for the Effingham County Fair in Altamont, Illinois. Friday night, August 1st, country superstar Dylan Scott performs live on stage.
Hey, this is Dylan Scott. Yeah, that's my girl in the passenger seat. When this damn dancing around, causing a scene. This town's been too good to us.
With special guests Jake and Makayla. Tickets on sale now at EffinghamCountyFair.com. Friday night, August 1st, Under the Stars with Dylan Scott.
I need a new truck. You just can't have mine.
At the Effingham